Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the 7 most famous laws in the world that can change the way you think and act. From the cosmos to our daily lives, the universe operates on principles, on laws. We've got laws of motion, laws of gravity, laws of thermodynamics. But have you ever stopped to think that there might be hidden laws governing the way we experience the world, the way we solve problems, the very fabric of our success and failures? Get ready to explore some mind-blowing concepts because we're about to unlock the secrets of Murphy's Law, Klin's Law, Gilbert's Law, Wilson's Law, the Faulkland Law, Parkinson's Law, and the Pareto Principle. These aren't your typical laws of physics, but trust me, they hold the power to reshape your understanding of how things work and how to make them work better for you. We're talking about maximizing your efficiency, understanding the quirks of probability, and really getting a grip on why things happen the way they do. So buckle up, get ready to expand your mind, and let's embark on this cosmic journey of self-discovery. You know how it goes, you're running late and bam, you get a flat tire. Coincidence or Murphy's Law at play? It states that anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Now this isn't about living in a constant state of fear, but about understanding probabilities. Think about it. If there are multiple ways for something to go wrong, chances are one of them eventually will. But here's the key. Acknowledging Murphy's Law allows us to prepare for those hiccups. It's about having a backup plan, anticipating challenges, and not losing your cool when the inevitable bump in the road appears. In essence, Murphy's Law is a call to action. It's a reminder that the universe is full of surprises, and the best way to navigate them is to be prepared, adaptable, and maybe even learn to laugh at the absurdity of it all. Ever feel overwhelmed by a problem? Klin's Law might just be the solution. This law states that a problem well stated is a problem half solved. It highlights the power of clarity, of taking those nebulous worries bouncing around your head and pinning them down on paper. The act of writing forces us to organize our thoughts, to break down complex issues into manageable parts. Suddenly, that tangled mess in your mind transforms into a structured list, a series of steps, a clear path toward a solution. So next time you're facing a challenge, big or small, grab a pen and paper. You'll be amazed at how the simple act of writing can unlock clarity, reduce stress, and pave the way for a solution. Gilbert's law states that the greatest danger in times of turbulence is not the turbulence. It is to act with yesterday's logic. In other words, clinging to outdated methods in a changing world is a recipe for disaster. This law reminds us that achieving any goal, whether it's launching a rocket into space or simply improving your daily routine, requires finding the most efficient, most effective method. It's about constantly questioning the status quo, experimenting with new approaches and adapting to the ever-evolving landscape of knowledge and technology. So, embrace the spirit of innovation, challenge the old ways of doing things, and never stop searching for a better path. Remember, the most elegant solutions are often the simplest, but finding them requires a willingness to break free from the shackles of yesterday's logic. Chapter 4. Wilson's Law, Intelligence over Money. Imagine this. You're offered $1 million or the chance to significantly increase your knowledge and intelligence. What would you choose? Wilson's Law argues that in the long run, knowledge and intelligence are far more valuable than immediate financial gain. Why? Because knowledge compounds. It's the foundation upon which we build skills, solve problems, and create opportunities. The more you know, the more you can learn, and the more you can achieve. Money, on the other hand, can be fleeting. So, invest in yourself. Read books, explore new subjects, engage in thought-provoking conversations, cultivate your mind, and watch as it opens doors to a universe of possibilities that no amount of money could ever buy. Chapter 5. The Faulkland Law. Sometimes doing nothing is best. The Faulkland Law states, when you're up to your ass in alligators, it's difficult to remind yourself that your initial objective was to drain the swamp. In other words, when faced with overwhelming problems, it's easy to get caught up in firefighting and lose sight of the bigger picture. This law highlights the importance of strategic inaction. Sometimes, the best course of action is to step back, assess the situation, and avoid making rash decisions that could exacerbate the problem. It's about choosing your battles wisely, and not expending energy on issues that will resolve themselves or are ultimately insignificant. So before you jump into action, take a breath, consider the potential consequences, and ask yourself, is this a fight worth fighting, or am I better off conserving my energy for more critical challenges? Chapter 6, Parkinson's Law, the Time Trap. Ever noticed how the simplest tasks seem to expand to fill the allotted time? That's Parkinson's Law in action. It states that work expands so as to fill the time available for its completion. Procrastinate on a small task, and it suddenly becomes this looming deadline. But here's the thing. If we understand Parkinson's Law, we can use it to our advantage. By setting clear deadlines, breaking down large tasks into smaller, more manageable chunks, we trick our minds into working more efficiently. So ditch the procrastination, set those timers, and be amazed at how much you can accomplish when you outsmart the tyranny of time. Chapter 7. The Pareto Principle, 80-20th Rule. The Pareto Principle, also known as the 80-20th Rule, observes that roughly 80% of effects come from 20% of causes. Think about it. 20% of your customers might generate 80% of your revenue, or 20% of your efforts might produce 80% of your results. This principle encourages us to focus on that vital 20%, those key actions, those crucial relationships, those high-impact tasks that truly move the needle. By identifying and prioritizing these high-yield areas, we can maximize our efficiency and achieve disproportionately greater results. So ditch the scattergun approach, embrace the power of focus, and watch as your efforts generate exponential returns. Remember, it's not about working harder, but about working smarter, about directing your energy towards the areas that truly matter. Outro. Thanks for watching. If you found these laws interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. See you next time. Remember, whether it's Murphy's Law reminding us to expect the unexpected or the Pareto Principle guiding us to prioritize our efforts, these laws offer valuable insights into the workings of the universe and our place within it. By understanding these principles, we can approach challenges with greater awareness, make more informed decisions, and ultimately unlock our full potential. So, go out there, embrace the unknown, and use these laws to navigate the complexities of life with confidence and a sense of wonder.